Hi, it's David here from Wargaming Old Guys, and now I've shown you what I've got for my supply drop. Now we're going to start looking at all the separate bits. It's going to be the Japanese Exoskeleton Assault Squad. Battle frames, which are the normal ones. Now these are the assault ones, so we'll have a look at them and see what you get. Ow. Right, okay, so apart from me not being able to open cellophane very easily with my fingers, I might get a knife next time. So I'll dispose of that. Now what we've got here is a box. And in said box we have the highly expensive bit of cardboard. We'll recycle that. We have 10 bases and a rather large and full blister pack. And it's packed for us by Judith. Hopefully I've said that right. Right, so we'll put that there. So inside we get a piece of foam. Put it in the pile. We get 4 compression rifles. We get 4 swords. No, we get, yes, 4 swords. Then we get another sprue with another, oh gosh, it's a bit bent. There we go. We get another 2 swords and 2 SMGs on that one. We get, the SMGs are on the other arms. Right, okay, fine. We get another 4 swords. Yep, so that's 10 sword arms. At the moment we've got 4, okay, so we've got another 4 SMGs. So that's 10 weapons on each arm. That's which is right, because there's 10 guys. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 bodies. And we've got some heads that show, and 1, 4, 6. So we've got 10 helmets. So let's have a closer look. So this is what you get in the box. Like I said, you get the 10 sword arms, 4 compression rifles, 6 SMGs, enough heads for 10 people, and 10 bodies and 10 bases. We'll start with the bases, nice and easy because they're the same. Every other 25mm base that you get with a lot of these is the lipped bases from Warlord Games. Yeah, nice, simple, easy, brilliant, done. Now, what we've got here, you've got 10 bodies. Now, it looks like, yeah, they're the same. No, they're different. They're the same. They're the same. So there are, oops, off the bottom of the camera. There we go. So it looks like those are the same, those are the same. So you get 5 different sculpts of bodies. That's fine. You can just take a few of them out then. So you end up with 5 different sculpts of bodies and some other weapons. So let's have a look at the bodies. Now, this is the first one. Now, the first thing that catches my eye is the fact that there aren't that many mold lines. It's oxidized or something like that, which will sort itself out once we've washed it, primed it. That should sort all that out. That shouldn't be a problem. The model itself, the mould lines on it aren't that much. It's got a nice aesthetics to it. And like I say, I've already got the battle frames, which are all got the LMG and the grenade launchers and things like that. So, and you can see the person at the back. So overall, these are the actual bodies can be interchanged, I assume, but these are pictured running, while the battle frames are more of a stationary or less dynamic, shall we say. So that's the first one. The detail's reasonable. I don't like that oxidization, but it is what it is. It's a metal model. Like I say, once we've washed it, it should sort that out, and the head just slots in there. Yep, that's one. Second one. Oops. Second one. It's again not very many mold lines, not much cleaning up to do, and everything has got a crisp detail to it. This one hasn't oxidized like the last one, so but we'll still wash it and we'll still prime it. So yep, so the next one. So this is the next one. Again, not very many mold lines, slightly shinier. I think that might be some release agent. So we've got to, again, wash them, prime them, nice detail. But you can still see the bloke at the back. See, not armoured at the back, but armoured at the front. That's that one. Then we got this one. This one's oxidised a bit. So, again, same here. There aren't that many mould lines on it. So you can see a slight one there. Virtually no miscasts, risers, or anything like that. So, yep, liking that. And then the last one. Oh, there's a bit of flash there off the base, but that doesn't make it different. Doesn't matter. The bases are all going to be cut off on these. Oh, no, they're not, actually. No, I'm not cutting the bases off of these. I put clay around the base, so it makes it the same level as the rest of the base. But, yeah, again, nice. You can see the power packs. The segmented armour down the front. You got the exoskeleton you can see around the bloke, and have the straps and things like that. So yeah, overall, yeah, good casts for the bodies. Now, compression rifles. Now I think these should all be SMGs really, rather than compression rifles, because I think compression rifles are only there to get pins. That is it, just to hit. But you can see on here that you've got those depressions which go into the raised bits on the bodies, and they slot in. And then on the other side you get the arms. But overall, these are quite good detail. Virtually no risers, flash, or defects. Obviously, you have to clean up where the sprue connects, but that's the same with all metals. So overall, yep, that's quite good. And then you've got the SMGs. Again, good detail on these. It has the depressed bit so you can fit it on the bodies. You can make your mind up with which bodies have which guns. Now, if you have the battle the frames, you could actually swap out some of their SMGs for the compression rifles on these. Now, that's a personal choice, because they are extra points for both squads, and I'm sure you can get just these on their own. If you ring Warlord Games up, they might cast you some SMGs sprues on their own. So overall, yeah, these have got a bit more flash and tidying up to do, but not a massive amount. So I'm not gonna complain about it. Some of the bits are a bit bent, but that doesn't matter. and yeah, they're good. I like them. And then you got the swords. Now I'm not going to look at both sprues. The sprues aren't quite the same, but it's a matter of which direction the sword points. But overall, there's one for each person, and again, they are crisp detail, good casts, not very many mould lines. There's a bit of tidying up to do on the end of the swords. And no miscasts, which is good. It's much better than the Hazard Squad weapons. Now they're going to be roughly the same, just different views. Now these are the helmets. Yeah, weird shaped helmets, but they'll just plonk straight down on the top like that. Yep. Oops. Plonk straight down on the top. But you can put a head on it. You put a head on. Put a head on the model like that, and then you can put a hat over that, an actual helmet over that. So that is the Exoskeleton assault frames. Like the samurai used to do for good luck, and a sandy coloured armour to match the Imperial Japanese Army theme. Now overall, nice and easy to put together. I didn't even need accelerant for it. The hats are a bit funny shaped, so they don't quite sit in one position. They float around a bit, but that's fine as long as you know, keep an eye on what you're doing. It's not a problem. Mould lines on it. There were a few, but nothing major. No major miscasts on it at all. No detail lost in that sense. So overall, that's a big thumbs up for me, because I really enjoy painting these. I really enjoy putting them together. I haven't played with them yet, but hopefully I will soon. So if you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe, and ding the bell to get all notifications on all my future videos. See you on the next video.